We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball starts now. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Kenta Maeda, you're going to see a lot of off-speed pitches from Maeda. 88 to 91 miles an hour, not a terrific fastball, good split finger, good slider. He's one of those guys that pitches backwards. What do I mean by that, Matt? He'll throw fastballs in breaking ball situations, and he'll throw off-speed pitches when he's behind in the count, 2-0 or 2-1. He pitches backwards.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Leury Garcia is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
A quick out number 1.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yohan.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm really impressed with Yohan Moncada. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Yohan Moncada comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Yohan Moncada. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's 0 for 4. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Yohan Moncada is the second out of the opening frame. But he went around for the first strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Lucas Giolito gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
And it's fouled away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, you know what as well as I do. Being in the clubhouse before the game, this team's riding high. 4-0 to start the road trip. They're more concerned about what they're having for dinner than worried about the opposing pitcher right now.
The 2-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He's got it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting second.
A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, they have to expect that Josh Donaldson is going to step up soon. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 28 home runs, and 74 RBIs. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
1-1.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
1 strike.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
2-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Mitch Garver would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So nothing in the Minnesota first. We'll head to the second from Target Field. No score here on the show. Stepping up now, Eloy Jimenez. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Eloy Jimenez.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base. Not only from the offensive side is he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
Edwin Encarnacion now, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here's another 1-2. Drilled to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Up next for Chicago, Nomar Mazara. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Count still at 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
And not surprisingly, he's also near the top of the league in slugging percentage, which means not every ball's leaving the yard. A lot of extra base hits in this guy's arsenal.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And right into the shift, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Too high, 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And he takes a cold strike 1. Giolito is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty V. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Xander Wheel is on deck. Garver aboard here at first with nobody out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Coming to the plate now, Xander Wheel, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
3-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Might have been trying to avoid the double play ball by putting the runner in motion, but that ended up just causing a different kind of double play, the strike him out, throw him out kind. Not how the offense drew that one up.
Digging in now, Mike Yastrzemski. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Yastrzemski playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 14th round back in the draft. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. To the plate now, Ehire Adrianza, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And that's waved at and missed. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Robert. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia. He grounds it sharply to third. And that's out number 1.
Up next for Chicago, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And there's ball 1. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, and he pops him up. Polanco into shallow left. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Not shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So with 1 away, we'll remind you to follow the Twins here on MLB The Show. We'll be here all season long as you get a look there at where we'll be over the course of the next 7 days. First pitch on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey. 0-1.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two and 1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Ball one to start the at-bat. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. White Sox leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Struck him out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The average for him at 267 on the year, 22 home runs and 72 RBIs. Two and 0 to the Twins left fielder.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. Fouled off.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
Of stuff like that.
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least one base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Xander Wheel is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. He's ready now. The pitch.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. One-two pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Runners on first with one down. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
At the plate now, Max Kepler, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB. Strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Luis Roberts at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2-1 pitch is that circle change swung on and missed 2-2. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Full count, 3 balls.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The designated hitter.
Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Right to Donaldson, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Leori Garcia.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Leori Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, now the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. 1 out and a runner on third. Right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And he's out on the tag. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 5th coming up, and the White Sox are out in front. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Mazzara is underneath this one. 1 down.
Now back, second baseman, Adrianza.
Digging in to try it again, Adrianza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. In the air now, out to left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1.
Ball 3.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Fly ball out to right field. Mazzara's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail 3-2. New inning set to get underway, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Rosario, still ranging back, and that one is gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball.
What? Play ball. Play ball.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ball one.
Too high.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kepler's on his horse. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis.
Ready for another shot now, Luis Robert.
He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
Strike one to start the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. One out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1-2.
High in the air out to center field. Heading after it is Kepler. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Nicky Delmonico.
White Sox down to their final out, and digging in next will be the outfielder Nicky Delmonico. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Rosario, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Minnesota Twins jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Lewis Thorpe earns the victory out of the bullpen, number 10 on the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins: 11 runs on 11 hits, no errors.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the American League Central, the Twins hit 3 long balls as they dismantled the White Sox 11-4. Heading into the day, the Twins sit in second place in the AL Central Division. They're 7.5 games out of first. And the White Sox are third in the division, 8 games out of first. Xander Bogaerts was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs as the Red Sox took care of the Tigers 4-3. He is currently among the RBI leaders in the American League. At the start of the day, the Red Sox are leading the American League East. They are enjoying a comfortable 6.5 game cushion, while the Tigers sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, 20 games out of first. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 6-4. As of right now, the Angels are in first place in the AL West. They have a commanding 7.5 game advantage over second. And the Royals sit in last place in the American League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Tribe had 12 hits as a team as they topped
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball comes your way next. Dinelson Lamet is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got? And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last. 2 out, nobody on.
Two 0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
That's the ball.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here.
3-0.
Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Fouled away. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
And he fouls this one off. Moncada is off of first with 2 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Runner back safely. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Dallas Keuchel is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Striding into the box, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one guy that's been struggling a bit lately is Miguel Sano. He's hitting under 250 for the season. You think about it, that's basically 1 for 4 every game with some offers mixed in there. It tells you about the inconsistency he's had so far in the batter's box.
Mitch Garver is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mitch Garver becomes out number 2 this inning. Keuchel into his motion. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Yasmani Grandal.
Let's play ball. Keep safe. Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4. He's out. Out. Ball 4, take the base. Out. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4, take the base. He's out. 3. 3. He's safe.
Digging in, number 37. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Left side, but well foul. The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Jimenez.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly, and that's the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Settling in now, Nomar Mazara. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. White Sox strand a couple. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Michael Kopech will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 34, Michael.
Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The designated hitter.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Stepping in, Miguel Sano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The batter, the second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Luis Arias, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set, and the pitch.
No, that's it.
Change up, little bit inside, 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up. Jimenez coming in, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a long dart over the 3rd baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
Solid.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, A-Ray Adrianza.
Digging in the switch hitter, A-Ray Adrianza. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 1-2.
2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here now the 2-2.
Full count.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Payoff pitch on its way. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Striding in, Nick Senzel. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2 out, bases loaded. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Mazara's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Twins leave the bases loaded. They lead it 6-1. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. One and two to the White Sox catcher.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 0-2 once more.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nicky Delmonico.
Next will be the designated hitter, Nicky Delmonico. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 3 for 11. A ball and no strikes. Delmonico playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Delmonico now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line hard, but foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Danny Mendick is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Leury Garcia. And with 2 men on here, I'm rather surprised they're sticking with him at this point. I feel like we can all see the exhaustion from all the way up here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go get him, Matt. We're seeing a guy that's given all that he has, and I just don't see any sharpness left in his stuff at this point.
Well, the bullpen is active, so we'll see if they make the move soon. Luis Perdomo trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Mendick rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they now trail by only 3.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Number 37 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Max Kepler.
The right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1 ball, no strike. Play ball. 3. 3. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins. Number 59.
Leury Garcia will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away.
Garcia.
He's set. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
1-0.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Number 37.
Now at the plate, number 37. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Strike 2. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. Here it comes on 0-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And that misses 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box now, Yohan Moncada, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Two men are on with 2 men out.
Yeah.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Rosario. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. White Sox pick up just the 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Twins are in front 6-4. Jimmy Cordero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Edwin Encarnacion is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 23.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and into bat next the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Digging in once again, Ehire Adrianza. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Xander Wheel will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 12, Xander.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler, runner in scoring position with Cigar. From the stretch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for Minnesota. They still lead it 6-4.
Your attention, please. This change for the Twins.
Taylor Rogers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Wheel. Now pitching for the Twins. Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And next it'll be the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Rosario. Gone to lead off the inning.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
So now to the plate, Nomar Mazara. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. 2 down.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, Luis Robert.
In now, Luis Robert, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. To short, hit hard. And there's his first base hit in this one. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Nicky Delmonico is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The White Sox down to their last strike. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Swing and a liner. Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Minnesota took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Dinelson Lamet earns his 5th winner of the year. Dallas Keuchel permitted 6 earned runs.
Let's play ball. Out. Take your base, ball 4. Three. Ball four. Take your minute. Take your minute. Ball four.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Three. Ball four. Take your base.
Number 47. Gonzalez.
Three. 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 Three.
Ready now, Danny Mendick. 0 for
Leading
2
off for
here
the
to
White
start the afternoon.
The shortstop, Danny Mendick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Engel.
Into the box now, Adam Engel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the knees. Strike one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's
Now
throwing
back.
strikes,
The
but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Leury Garcia. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon. The Twins earn home victory number 50 on the season. Jesus Luzardo earns his 12th victory in the ball game and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Carlos Rodon was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs, 7 hits.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the American League East, the Boston Red Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 9-3. As of right now, the Red Sox are leading the American League East. They are enjoying a comfortable 6.5 game cushion. And the Tigers sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Kansas City Royals totaled 11 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 7-5. In the standings, the Royals are in last place in the AL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Athletics are in 3rd place in the AL West, 9 games back. The Orioles broke up their 5-game losing skid as they defeated the visiting Yankees 4-2. As of today, the Orioles sit in last place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Yankees are second